I think one of the biggest reasons people don't achieve the things that they want, it's not because they don't know what to do. Most of us already know we should wake up earlier. We know we should eat healthier. We know we should go to the gym or study. We know we should start that business. We know we should have the difficult conversation. The biggest gap in your life isn't knowing what to do, it's doing what you already know is right. The problem is that the right decision is almost always the harder decision. And when we're faced with that moment, we're going to negotiate with ourselves until we end up choosing comfort instead of the hard thing. A few weeks ago, I was leading a leadership class. Normally in this class, we stand up and someone gives a traditional lecture style teaching approach, and that's what everybody expected. But a few months ago, me and a few of the other leadership guys, we decided we wanted to do something different. We wanted to turn this entire lesson into a debate. This particular day, we wanted to debate. Now, this debate takes months of planning and preparation if you want to do it right. And as the day got closer, there was this constant temptation to just scrap it, cancel it, and give this normal talk instead. It would have been easier. Nobody in the class would have either noticed, and if somebody did notice, they would have understood. Less stress, also less risk, significantly less risk. As a side note, if you want to achieve something, you're going to have to take risk. Now, I kept coming back to something that I've been learning over the years. If I'm trying to create something meaningful, if I'm trying to have an impact, I shouldn't be surprised that it's hard. In fact, I've noticed that the right thing to do is almost always the hard thing. So what do? Stuck with the plan. It ended up being one of the best leadership classes that we have ever done up to this point. Audience loved it. The presenters loved it. We all walked away grateful that we didn't choose the easier option simply because it was comfortable. Now, that experience reminded me of something I've been learning for a long time. We tend to think that disciplined people do the hard things because they're disciplined. I've learned that it's the opposite. Discipline isn't something that you wait to have. It's built every time you keep that small promise to yourself. Every long-term commitment starts with something very small. One workout, one difficult conversation, one decision to keep going when quitting would have been easier. Actually, this video is a pretty good example. I committed myself to making 5 videos, to completing this mini series. And this morning I woke up with a deep desire to not do this stinking video. The easy thing would have been to make it tomorrow, and would anybody ever have known? But in that moment, I already knew the right decision. The question wasn't, what should I do? The question was, when you already know what's right, will you do it? I challenge myself to that daily. You know what's right. What will it take you to do it? So I got up and I made this video. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, you reinforce the kind of person that you are becoming. Every time you choose the harder thing over the easier thing, you strengthen that character. And over time, those small decisions lead to discipline. Every meaningful life is built one kept promise at a time.